Hey guys, it's Larry Nachos, and for this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to sidechain. This is one of the most basic techniques, and I feel like it's the most frequently used technique in EDM music because it really helps make your drums stand out and just make the mix sound a lot better. So, I have this little beat here I made in a couple minutes. This melody I stole from like a MIDI thing. So apparently, if you're a talentless musician, you can just fucking steal melodies. I loaded up a preset that I've made, and then I have a bass here and some drums. So I'll just listen to this real quick without the side chaining. So yeah, as you can probably hear, that bass sounds really, really flat, really bland. There's not really a lot of dynamics to it. And it all just kind of blends together. Everything kind of just conflicts against each other because we haven't sidechained yet. So there are really two methods to sidechaining that I found work the best for me. One of them is really pseudo sidechaining, but that's really besides the point. So I'm going to start by teaching you the legitimate way to sidechain, the way that all the professionals do it. Well, I mean all the FL Studio professionals, I suppose. But so you have your kick, you put it on an insert. So I have my insert. I have my insert right here. Make sure it's selected in your mixer, and then what you're gonna want to do is right-click this on on the instrument that you want to sidechain, and then just sidechain to this track. And then you want to click onto this track, and you want to open Fruity Limiter, and then go down to comp. I think that means compression. I don't know. I'm not a professional. And then you want to go to 1 or just right click and go to your kick. And then so now it's sidechained. You want to use these two knobs here to kind of, I don't think that one. These two knobs here, sorry, to kind of shape that sidechain. So I'm going to start playing it. I'm going to fiddle around with these knobs. And you'll start to see that like when the kick, when it kicks, it'll duck the synth kind of behind it. Here, I'll mute the bass, just kind of keep shit, fucking, so you can hear it. And here it is again without the limiter. So you can hear that it ducks the synth, like it just ducks the volume every time it kicks, so it can really make the drums more punchy, just make them stand out a bit more. So yeah, so now you have this. And now, but you see that the bass still kind of seems kind of flat, It doesn't have that pump that everything else has now that it's been sidechained. So I'm going to teach you the second technique to sidechaining for me, which is kind of a pseudo sidechain. I just kind of cheated. I opened up Love Filter, Fruity Love Filter, and I just made a preset, easy sidechain. Maybe I'll include a link in the description. But it just, it ducks the volume, and then it just brings it up. So it's kind of fake side chaining. And you could do that just with automating the volume knob. But, yeah, so easy side chain. And now this is just the bass. So now you hear that it's pumping. So yeah, when you have it all together, it sounds pretty nice. you hear how much better that song sounds now with the side chaining? Like here it is without the side chaining. And here it is with. So yeah, that was how to sidechain. Subscribe, please. I'm very lonely.